I'm really close to the camera. Okay. I'm hoping my sound's okay. Mic check, mic check. That's kind of funny because every time I went live before, my mom was always watching me. Even when I stayed with her, she would watch me in the other room. Let's see if I can get anybody in here before I get started. Not sure if anybody's gonna come in right now or not. But I want to say before, like I said, if not, I can say the thing. Try to move my camera a little bit too close. Don't have makeup on or nothing. It's been a rough time. I'm sure everybody knows by my last post, everything that's been going on. Yeah, it feels weird because every time I've actually done my live streaming, my mom's always been watching me. Literally, even when I was staying with her and I was in the other room, she'd be listening to me in the other room or watching me in the other room. I still have nobody in here yet. Um, well, okay. Anybody in here yet? Because I'm fixing to get started. What I need to say or whatever. As of right now, I said it a while ago about me looking rough or whatever, but I'm sorry. Things been going on this week. I'm sure everybody knows about my last post, but I actually came in. It shows I have one person watching, but I'm not sure if that's because I got. That's probably because I got this thing up. Anyway, I'm going to get started because, like I said, I'm not sure if anybody's going to be coming in right now. Okay. Anyway, um, the main reason why I went live right now is because, um, well, I just want to make all. This is actually to my mother and to my subscribers. For my subscribers, I'm actually asking everyone to please stay with me, be patient with me, please. I've had a lot of stuff going on here lately, and stop moving a little bit. I've had a lot of things going on here lately, and I do promise everybody I got a whole lot of stuff coming up. Believe me, I've got so much stuff that's coming out of my ears. Have ideas that have been going through my mind. I've been writing everything down every time it comes to my mind. Y'all are gonna love a lot of the videos coming up. A lot of them. Y'all don't want to miss anything. I promise you. I mean, there's some very good stuff coming up, but uh, stay tuned and please stay with me. I'm doing my best I can right now. I didn't really want to go live. Like I said, I look really rough right now. I'm really sorry, but uh, but I do want to say though, don't everyone. We all have, we've all lost loved ones. Now there are some people out there right now that's never lost a loved one yet. Um, but I do have to say that don't ever take them for granted. That's something that I've been wanting to say for a long time. Don't ever take them for granted because we're not always going to be here. None of us are always going to be here, and that's just it. And I think I sometimes I feel like my mom's not even gone, and we have services coming up Friday, and it's what Monday. I've been a day behind ever since all this has been going on, and it's gonna be really hard because She had to be cremated. She was in her apartment for 4 or 5 days before she was found, and that's why I said, anybody out there that sees this video, I'm begging you, stay in touch with your family, and if any of my family watches this, please, we gotta stick together. We cannot just text every now and then, that's it, because we can't say our goodbyes. We can't say the goodbyes that we wanna, like my mom, for instance. I mean, all I know is they carried her out. They told us to go away from the scene or whatever. We didn't get I mean, they said, "You don't wanna see her." I mean, the coroner, he just kept on saying that over and over again. He kept saying, "You do not wanna see her. It is bad." And it's like I was like, I didn't wanna hear the part that she looked bad. I was thinking to myself was, "I wanna see my mom. I wanna see my mom." But, I mean, when we have that service coming up Friday, it's gonna be really hard because it's gonna be her ashes, and we're having a service at my dad's church, and, uh, I'm gonna be prepared to make a speech, to my mother or whatever, and like I said, this whole thing this whole thing I made right now is because everybody, you need to never, ever take your family for granted, or anyone. We're not always gonna be here. I mean, when stuff like the way my mom, you have to excuse me, it's really hard right now to even talk about this, but if I don't talk about this, I'm probably gonna blow up. I mean, I haven't really I mean, yes, when it happened, oh yeah, I definitely almost fell out when I found out, and but it's really hard because I didn't get to see her. The coroner told us that we could not see her. It was too bad to see her. So all we knew is that they went in there, took pictures. That guy left that took the pictures, and the guy comes back out and tells us how she was laying. That they think that she died pretty quick, and it was probably a heart attack. And the worst part of it was when they told us that she had been there about 5 days. About 5 days she was in that room. And what's even worse on any her apartment is literally right in front of mine right now. I've got a little bit better news on that. They're gonna move me to a different apartment away from this area because every time I look out my door, every time I look out the window, anything, I see her apartment automatically. And I can't I won't be able to get a grieving process or whatever, without I mean, because like, again, I don't feel like she's even gone. I don't believe it. I don't know if anybody understands what I'm saying, but I don't believe it. Um, I didn't wanna see her to believe it, uh, because of the fact they said she was so bad, um, but yeah, that was my main reason. I didn't wanna get on here for a long time or anything like that. I just wanted to make sure everyone gets that through them and understands I mean, you don't have to take each like I said, you don't have to talk every single minute of the day to your loved one, but you need to stay in touch with them because things like this happen. Like, I lived right across the street from my mom. I lived right across the street from her and didn't even know that was going on. I mean, I knew she had blood pressure problems. The doctors wouldn't give her blood pressure medicine. She went to the hospital numerous times. They would not give it to her. She went to a free clinic, and they gave it to her once, but it wasn't even a whole. Well, yeah, it was like 2 weeks supply or something like that. They told her to come back, and she said that she didn't want to go back there because the doctor was really rude to her. But yeah, yeah, I mainly just I wanted my subscribers to know that, you know, or not just my subscribers, everybody, but you can't take life for granted. And I'm learning a lot from. I can't say I learned. I have learned, but I'm learning each day from this, and it's just really really hard because, like I said, I don't feel like she's gone. I feel like she just went to the hospital that day or something. Whenever the cops came, they had like 8 or 9 cops out there. What's the cops gonna do? Bring her back? I don't understand why the cops were even out or even out there. And anyway, that's all I wanted to say to everybody. Please stay with me. Don't give up on me. I'll be back on here with more videos and everything. Like I said, I got tons of stuff and so much stuff I want to talk about now, but this right here was so important to bring this to everybody's attention. You can't take life for granted or your family. I've got family in other states that I don't even know. Some I haven't talked to in years, literally since I was a kid. And I'm 38 now, and we used to have family reunions and stuff. We hadn't had one of those in years. But my this is also to my sister Hope or my sister April. If you're watching this, I love y'all very much, and I'll see y'all at the service. And I don't want y'all to give up. We need to all stay in touch with each other. We can't let this happen to anybody again. We just gotta be there for each other. And like I said, we don't have to be every single day, every minute of the day, but we have to stay in touch with each other. I mean, every time anybody passes away, everybody starts wanting to blame everybody for what happened to that person. It's nobody's fault. I mean, I feel like it's my fault in some ways, and I feel like it must. Everybody. I'm sure everybody right now thinks they play a part in what happened with my mom, but it's nobody's fault. It's really I'm mainly blaming the doctors and stuff that knew she had high blood pressure. I mean, anyway, I, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I was hoping I'd had some more people come in here tonight. Um, to, maybe say some things or whatever. But anyway, everybody will see this video hopefully, and just stay with me. I'm here, and I'll be back with more videos and everything. Right now, I just wanted to. I had to bring this up. I miss my mom so much right now, and I don't. It's like at the same time, I don't believe she's gone. That's what's so hard right now. I didn't get to say goodbye. If I could have said goodbye to her, it would have been so much. I mean, nothing would have made it better if I could have said goodbye to her. That's what's so hard because I didn't get to say goodbye to my mom. I can go on and on about that. It ain't gonna make a difference. But it really would have helped out if I could have said bye to her. And also it would have made a lot of difference if she didn't die the way she did. I mean, yeah, she might have died instantly because they said she probably had a massive heart attack from her blood pressure. But she suffered for 7 months without her blood pressure medicine. She could not get up and move around or anything for a while, and she kept telling everybody. I mean, I knew, we all knew that she was in bad shape, but I think that some people didn't really, like some of the other family members, didn't really know how bad a shape she really was in, but they know now. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. If anybody watches this video, like I said, don't take life for granted and stay in touch with your family as much as you can. I mean, as much as you can. even if you have problems with anybody in your family, make amends. I'm begging you, make amends because, like I said, life is we're not always going to be here, and when that person passes away, you're going to have that burden on your chest constantly, every day, reminding you, "I wish I could have said this. I wish I could have said that." Because I wish there's so many things I wish I could have said to my mom, but I couldn't. But what's really messed up the most of everything is I was sitting here this whole the 5 days, 4 or 5 days that she was over there. I was right here living my life in my apartment right across the street while she was over there laying in that bed dead. I mean, not herself in general, her soul was gone, but her body was still there. But like I said, just don't take life for granted. Don't take your family for granted. Please stay in touch with them. Make amends with anybody you haven't made amends with, but especially if you've been in prison and you had problems with anybody before. Please make amends with them. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get off here, okay? And please stay there with me and just bear with me. I will be back. I have 2 videos already, but I'm trying to edit, and it's like I said, it's been really hard. We have our service coming up Friday with her ashes. I had to cremate her, and she was a donor. That's another thing. She was a donor. I seen her driver's license, and she was a donor, but they couldn't save her organs because it was way past that. But I just wanted to say this and get this off my chest. So I love everybody out there, and thank you so much for staying with me this whole. I still haven't reached my goal yet. I've been trying so hard and doing the best I can with my videos. I mean, with what I have, all I have is my laptop webcam, which is not that good, and this light shining in my face right now, and that's all I have. And I'm trying my best, and y'all stick with me. I got more to come. But thank you so much for watching, and I love everybody out there. Peace and love y'all. Bye.